Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys, Virgo? Thanks for dropping in. Let's see what your energies are for this week. Virgo, overall energies surrounding a Virgo. What wants to come out? Okay, a little reminiscing. Could be something to do with children or family. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? One more card. There we go. Yeah. So there's a painful period in your life that's over here. Something has ended. Okay. Some of you might be a little emotionally drained. I also feel there's an energy of someone maybe missing their children. A sense of longing here, possibly for love as well. I feel, this could be a rejection, something painful. We'll see. See what's going on here, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? And we have justice. So this has to do with something being just, something being fair. Now, this could be a marriage coming to an end or something to do with a commitment, but it has to do with balance, being fair. It has to do with justice. It looks like justice will be in your favor here. We'll see. I feel like this is... the Hanged Man, a little Pisces energy. It's an energy of someone who's taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective to do with commitment, marriage, family, children, having family. You got someone with a little sense of longing here that I feel after a pause, someone is, it's a little bit of an awakening energy as well when, it's about that little moment you get when you see things from a different perspective about justice. Maybe someone wasn't treating someone right. There may have been a rejection. It's also an energy here where, someone feels they may have missed an opportunity. Yeah. So we have a little regret and a little bit of remorse here. This could be yourself or someone else. But I feel it's an energy of looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. Okay. And I see a new opportunity. I see some success. Yeah. So I feel there's been an energy where... has to do with long-term commitment, long-term planning. It's about fairness and balance. So I feel it has to do with something long-term. It's about preparing and planning for something to be successful. Something didn't get off to a good start here is what I feel. It could be a marriage or a committed relationship. But I feel with the pause, seeing things from a different perspective, I feel someone may have had some unfounded fears here. Yeah, so it has to do with love, a bond, a connection between two people. Now it has to do with attention, success. So someone here I feel is possibly someone who's dated a lot of people, playing the field possibly, or didn't have a successful relationship. There could be some regrets there, I feel someone's a little drained here. But it has to do with choosing a new path here. This is making a choice in love and choosing a path. Yeah. It's about planning for something to be successful, starting off on the right foot. Something didn't go well here. And we'll see what that's all about. We have justice, a little Libra, Pisces energy, a little Sag energy, some Gemini. Yeah, so this could be yourself or someone else. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It has to do with being fair. So we know the Queen of Cups is someone who wants reciprocity, someone who wants love. Okay, they want to be treated right, treated fair. So there's an energy of someone here maybe feels that they weren't treated right. So I feel we have this energy of a change of perspective, seeing things from the other person's point of view, putting the shoe on the other foot, you see. There's something happening with this energy. Let's see what this Hanged Man's all about. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of change here. Now, change, this is someone changing their perspective or their point of view or how they see something. As the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. The Queen of Cups is someone who's longing for love. Now, this could be the mother of the children. Maybe it's just yourself. You want love. You want children. You may feel, some of you have been dating a lot, playing the field, haven't really found anyone that you see yourself going the distance with. So I see someone here, something isn't good enough. I feel someone feels after a change of perspective. This is someone who failed to recognize something. Okay, so there could be some bit of guilt. I also see the energy of someone who's missing someone, missing the children possibly. Someone may have been focused more on their success than they were on their marriage or their commitment, the children. And then we have the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. So this has to do with work. So I feel it's an energy of someone here who put a lot of work into something, or somebody else felt something wasn't going to work. But the perspective is interesting because it's that back and forth, seeing things from two different points of views. And it's creating this change. So someone's going through some kind of change, and it has to do with building. Okay, somebody wants to build something. So there's some reminiscing here. But it's an energy where it's time to move on. See, there's a cycle ended. Someone here could be an empty nester. The children have left home. They may be seeing, seeing things different here about marriage, commitment, how they feel about a situation. But it has to do with someone perfecting their craft and skills. Somebody wants to build. So they want to build something. So, yeah, someone feels a little regret or guilty for not putting in the effort. Yeah, making things work. Yeah, cycle ending here. The empty nesters, children leaving home, end of a cycle. But, there could be a situation where something has been on and off here. But I feel there is a cycle. Change is coming. It's time for change. It's the end of a cycle. A painful period in your life is over. Okay, so I feel it has to do with just a little reminiscing. So let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that, confirmation. This is about committing, building a solid foundation, focusing on success. You see, yeah, focusing on the successes, acknowledging that. Yeah, it could be yourself looking at this pentacle, looking at things carefully. If it's not yourself, it's someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, but it's looking at the details of this and whether it'll be successful. Now, it could be an energy looking at this, making sure someone just isn't looking for attention. You see, someone may not have given their family, their relationship enough attention, so it wasn't successful. It didn't go the distance. Yeah. But the Princess of Pentacles looks carefully and grounds himself. This has to do with, whether or not, could be an energy of needing to reply. Someone feels not sure, but I feel someone feels they missed an opportunity. You see, a lot of, two single people. So it's an energy of someone who's single. It could be a single parent energy, but it's a person who I feel is successful because they've been chasing success. They're enjoying the fruits of their labors. But I feel like we have someone who's single and still doesn't have love. They have everything but love here. So, yeah. And I feel what's happening, it's energy of someone who's chasing. See, this is someone who's no longer chasing. Someone who's definitely thinking maybe a change of perspective. Maybe they just want to be single. But this is a person who generally plans for the future, planning and preparing for the future. Someone planning to be single, preparing, because I feel they've dated a lot of people, haven't had any success, haven't found anyone, anyone who reciprocates, you see. There's been a lack of reciprocity here. So we have someone who's preparing, thinking that they're going to be single. They're emotionally drained, tired, may get a lot of opportunities, people reaching out, but it's not good enough. It's not what they want, you see, or not what you want for that matter. People reaching out, just looking for attention, don't really want to take it any further because it has to do with long term. Yeah. So what is this Four of Cups about? Four of Cups, why is this here? Yeah, so it has to do with being strong, being confident, being brave, a little Leo energy. So it's an energy of someone finding the confidence to reach out. To be confident to reach out to someone. Someone's a little worried here about rejection. Someone may have rejected someone and they regret it because it's something that could have worked out. It's an energy of someone not putting in enough effort. Maybe focus more on their work than their family, the children. But it definitely has to do with long-term commitment. Look at that came out. So there's definitely a painful period in your life, a cycle that's finished. It's over now. So this is the energy of being confident. Okay. This is being strong and being brave. It's also an energy of kindness and compassion. So tell me about the Strength card. Why is this here for Virgo? Why is this here? Yeah, so it has to do with being confident about marriage commitment. See, it's about starting things off right, planning for things to be successful, acknowledging, okay, the things that are different about you. It's about putting the shoe in the other foot, seeing things from a different perspective. So I feel there's this change. There's some kind of movement here. Some of you could be moving on because of this, ending it. Maybe someone here is, focused on work, waiting for the children to leave home. That's a cycle as well. But there's a lot of longing. See, someone's longing for love. A little reminiscing. It could be someone, missing the children. I feel like you're going to get some kind of an opportunity here. You may get several. It did come out twice, but it's generally just a confirmation. So I feel it's just looking at this, and I feel this is the energy where I feel someone reaching out. They may be just looking for attention. It's not long term. So it's about looking at this carefully and being grounded. It has to do with something solid, building a foundation, a happy home, happy life. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, it's someone at a crossroads in their life. Could be about taking things to the next level. Someone may be waiting for someone to reciprocate, to commit. We know the Queen of Cups is someone who sacrifices a lot, sometimes for their children, their partnership, their marriage. And it's someone who's, putting a lot of work into something. But they feel like they're not getting reciprocity. Tell me about the World. Yeah, so it has to do with love. Someone changing the way they feel about love. Someone here is thinking about moving on. So it has to do with this path. But we see the Lover's card is here twice. So I feel a little Pisces energy. So it has to do with the way someone conducts themselves, their belief, their morals, their value. Someone feels guilty. Maybe they weren't faithful. But it's also an energy of someone having the confidence, having the faith in themselves. So there's an energy of crossroads, taking things to the next level, commitment. It's about putting in the work. So I do feel there's someone here who wants to build something, and I feel they have some regrets, but there could be some unfounded fear. And after a pause, seeing things different. Yeah, we have the Empress. See, it's being open to the possibilities. And it's about being open to love. Very balanced, being fair, that Libra energy that comes with the Empress there, see? It's an energy of someone not treating someone right. Some of you feel like, or you're open to love, that you have people reaching out, but they don't come in right. They don't treat you right. They don't put in the effort where you're putting in all the effort. That's why I feel someone's thinking, preparing themselves for the future just to be single. Okay, getting prepared. Someone putting money away, building a financial foundation. Someone's a little bit tired, a little emotionally drained. But yeah, I feel there's, someone here feels they missed an opportunity because of this energy. Yeah, so we have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have the King and Queen of Cups. We have a couple here. This could be a married couple. Or just an energy of committing, taking things to the next level. But I feel it's an energy of a crossroads. Now, the King of Cups is definitely, again, someone emotionally mature. But someone's holding back. See, they're not putting in the effort. They're not putting in the work. Sometimes it's a person who likes to be indulged. We'll see. Because I feel this is a cycle ending. And I feel it's an energy of someone who wants to put in the work. They want things to go in their favor. If they want things to go in their favor, they need to put in the effort. That's, pretty basic stuff here. King of Cups. Who is this person? What do they want? Yeah, little Aries energy, a leap of faith. Someone may have a little Aries in their chart. Or it's just someone who feels like a fool for not taking a risk. Taking a risk on love, taking a leap of faith, you see? It has to do with faith because we have the Hierophant. Now, we have the Empress, the way someone conducts themselves, the way they behave. You see, someone may be kind of checking someone out to see how they're behaving, how they conduct themselves. So there's likely a few scenarios, but I feel with the beginning here, that's that somebody pushing through that fear, leaving all of this behind and going off on a new path, ending a cycle. Yeah, it's about going down another path. So someone here wants to take things to the next level, but the other person, I feel, has some kind of probably unfounded fear that this may not be successful. It may not go anywhere. So yeah, so it's requiring for cooperation and compromise. And also someone here who maybe feels there's a lack of compatibility, but what you really need is cooperation and compromise. There's something that needs to be acknowledged. Someone needs to acknowledge something here. Now, maybe the Queen of Cups is feeling that their feelings weren't taken into consideration. They weren't being acknowledged. But it has to do with compatibility. It's the golden palace, going down that path, a whole new cycle. I feel someone wants something to go in their favor. I feel it's an energy of leaving this regret behind, leaving the unfounded fears behind, the guilt, whatever it is, and leaving it there. Yeah, leaving the guilt behind. Yeah, see, it came out for a relationship that may have failed. I mean, it could just be an energy of someone with a bit of baggage, but you know, I feel the cycle is over. We have the Six of Cups here twice. Someone reminiscing, you know. Things are much simpler when you're younger. Sense of longing for love. We got two people longing for love. We may have two people missing each other here, or missing children, or empty nesters. But yeah, I feel like what's happening is we have someone who's ready to put an end to this cycle. Now, this could be something that's been on and off, and someone's definitely getting off that emotional roller coaster. You see, after a period, I feel it's someone reminiscing, that last look over their shoulder and leaving that behind. Yeah, see, someone's holding on to baggage, feeling kind of stuck. Someone maybe have been a little stubborn or selfish, withholding their feelings, their emotions. So watch out, you know, there may be some regret here where somebody was refusing to give in or to budge or being selfish. Yeah, selfish with their feelings, not reciprocating, see? It's an energy of someone who's holding on to things too. Someone who's focused on one thing too much, so it has to do with balance. Focusing on one thing too much, the money, the financial success, not enough focus on the commitment or the marriage possibly. Yeah, but it does look like some of you, it's just about commitment, taking things to the next level. See, the Empress is someone who waits for someone to shower their abundance, to share their feelings and emotions. Someone's regretting this because somebody was open. They were ready to take a leap of faith, and somebody else wasn't budging. So now what we have is the Empress not giving in. No longer giving in. That's not good enough. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Some strong Taurus energy here as well. So yeah, see, someone's weighing the pros and the cons, a little procrastinating, struggling to make a decision. Yeah, there's a couple of offers or opportunities, but this has to do with a fresh new start. Now, this could be a do-over where someone's wanting another opportunity. Yeah, someone's feeling stuck, like someone's keeping them stuck, keeping them single. So that's why I feel someone's pushing the stop button, because, you know, there's nothing worse than being on the fence where it's on and off and on and off, and somebody wants everything in their favor. They're being stubborn, refusing to budge. So the other person finally decides they're no longer giving in, no longer indulging this energy. So that's the Empress. The Empress only gives so much, and then that's it. So that's what I feel is happening here. But there's definitely this energy. Somebody may have been juggling. May have been someone who wasn't faithful. They may have regrets. It could be a different storyline for someone. But the Ace of, this is someone juggling opportunities, offers, communication. You see, weighing the pros and the cons. Someone may have been comparing somebody to somebody else here. But it's about the details. And that's connected to this, looking at the details of the situation, whether this will be successful or whether someone's just coming in looking for attention. We have some ego here, somebody with a little bit of an ego. Yeah, it's about going the distance. It's about having success. Someone hasn't had a lot of success. Some of you may have had a couple of opportunities where, you know, you've had people who come in, you feel like it could be successful, you reciprocate, you give, but they're not reciprocating, they're not giving, they don't want to give anything. So this is where I feel someone's thinking of just staying single, but there's still that, see, someone here is just not too sure, you know, not sure what to think, not sure how they feel, but I feel it's an energy of someone is getting bored. I feel there's a lot of breadcrumbing, a lot of, you know, there's offers, communications coming in, but it's not right. It's somebody not coming in right. See, yeah, someone's definitely in single mode. It's an energy of someone who'd rather be single than do all the work, than keep giving with someone who doesn't feel the same. Someone's regretting that, though. So I do see this do-over, this opportunity. It's about building the foundation. So something may have not been built on a solid foundation here because somebody wasn't doing their fair share. It's a lack of caring, sharing, lack of emotional support. That's where I feel this is. But there's the do-over. Somebody wants another opportunity. It's definitely, there's an energy of someone with a sense of pride. So somebody's pride's definitely taking a bit of a hit here. But it's also a person who chases financial success. Now, we have someone here who may have felt someone was chasing them because they were successful. Then they may have regrets because we have an Empress here, somebody who has a lot of abundance. The Empress is balanced, creative, emotionally balanced as well. It's a person who's practical and sensible, knows how to save money, someone with a solid foundation, somebody who makes a comfortable home. So they're, the Empress is the whole package. So this is what I feel. Someone's now seeing things different. They've gone through some kind of change. They've been reminiscing about maybe another relationship, maybe comparing apples to oranges here, you see. Apples to oranges. That's what I feel's happened here. So there we go. It's coming out in the wash. Tell me about this Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone keeping their feelings to themselves. Someone whose pride's getting in the way. It's also an energy of someone who's refusing to share their feelings with someone because they don't reciprocate. Because it looks like someone's taken a risk before. They've taken that leap of faith only to get rejected. So now this is someone who's going to keep their feelings to themselves. They'd rather drink their own tears than give in to somebody. And the same thing happen again is what I feel. Because I feel it has to do with something didn't start out right. The foundation wasn't solid, see? It's building a foundation. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups. Tell me more about the Princess of Cups. Looking at it, looking at the details, looking at that offer, this opportunity, not so sure. Yeah, so not trusting this. See, there's some trust issues now because of this rejection. Somebody who breadcrumbs someone, tosses something out there and then rejects them. It doesn't feel, it doesn't feel fair. Someone didn't treat someone right and they do regret it. So there's some regret here, definitely. Tell me about the Five of Swords. This is also an energy of taking what resonates, the lessons that are learned, the things that you know to be true, the things that you know that work, and leave the rest behind. And that's what I feel needs to happen, but it has to do with trusting this opportunity. Now, it could be somebody, like I say, who rejects someone, who plays mind games, manipulation, withholding their feelings and emotions. There's some guilt from that. So yeah, we've got someone here walking away, no longer wanting to give to someone because someone here who maybe he just wants to be single. They don't want to give much. They want to keep everything to themselves. But it's also an energy of being selfish because it's keeping the other person stuck. You see, it's being selfish when somebody does that because it keeps them stuck and keeps them from moving on. And that's what I feel. Someone's moving on. So I see this change. Somebody has changed. And I do see this change of perspective of how they see this situation. So yeah, I feel as though there's this lack of reciprocity. There it is. Someone's ego. See, someone's ego getting in the way, their sense of pride. It's definitely that energy, but it has to do with successful relationship, long-term commitment. Someone's freeing themselves from this energy. See, someone's walking away and freeing themselves. Now, somebody here I feel has gone through change or just kind of want to be free, a little bit of a free spirit. Focusing on their own success, because we know sometimes even in relationships, the Queen of Cups sacrifices a lot for the family, okay, the children. And this is where now I feel someone, maybe the children left home and this person's now wanting to focus on their career. They want to focus on some financial success. Somebody may be trying to keep someone stuck and keep them from being successful. So there's some ego here because somebody here may be more successful than the other. So we've got some ego here, a little controlling energy here. So what is this? Yeah, someone feels they sacrificed a lot and they didn't get what they wanted in return. But, you know, generally the Empress is open to that. They shower abundance on everyone, the family, the children. And then when this person gets an opportunity, the other person doesn't want them to be successful. They want to keep them stuck. Or it's a being stuck and being single because someone ego's in the way. Yeah, someone may be more successful than the other person. We've got the Empress here. So there, yeah, see, someone's not getting something they want. Somebody wants the other person to indulge them. So this could be a situation with the Queen of Cups, somebody having to stay at home, giving up career, opportunities, you know, but I feel someone's about to walk away because it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, someone's not getting what they want. The other person's being cautious and being selfish, refusing to give in. Yeah, and one person's more successful than the other. So if there's a divorce at the end of this, this is someone who's sacrificed a lot of time nurturing and caring a family. And then now it's time for this person to, you know, maybe there's a divorce or something here. And now this person has to kind of start all over. So there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry. Someone may be feeling guilty about that. So definitely a regret. Someone may be regretting getting married or being in a relationship with someone because of it. So, because it's definitely an energy of someone wanting to be indulged. Somebody wants someone to keep indulging them, keeping them stuck. So whether it's a marriage or a divorce situation or just an on and off relationship, someone's looking at this. It's time to walk away, to free themselves. Yeah, see, the future's not clear. Definitely, someone's not liking something they hear. There could be a lack of clarity and clear communication. So, yeah, this is someone with the sword down, no longer wanting to listen to this, no longer indulging this person. This is someone who wants something that they want now. Yeah. But definitely someone's not liking something they hear. Whatever that means, but yeah, but it's still just an energy of moving on. Yeah, see, this is a happy home, happy life. This is something that could have been successful. Someone's regretting this because I feel it's an energy of two people coming together, sharing their feelings, emotions. Some of you, I feel with this energy, sometimes with the Empress, after a situation like this, you know, and it's time to take something to the next level. Someone's at a crossroads, having to make some kind of choice here. But this tells me it could be friends first. But I do see a marriage, a commitment. Someone's not so sure if that's what they want anymore. And it's also, like I say, reaching out to someone and then they reject them. If this is something that's been an on and off where someone's playing mind games and manipulating, it's very cruel. It's selfish and it's cruel. So, yeah. But I feel here we have this is what you're looking at here. You're looking into the future. It's not clear, but you're definitely walking away. I do feel a painful period in your life is over. It's finished. Okay, it's also a cycle. So it's about being confident, being brave, and it has to do with connecting, finding a soulmate, somebody you can be happy with. Yeah, it's about building a foundation. So I feel as if you've gone through this energy and now you have this opportunity for a fresh new start. You may have a person reaching out to you, but you're looking at this. Now, I feel like you're more focused on your success in your relationship. So you may as well be looking at this a little differently. See, it's about two people putting the shoe on the other foot. But, you know, I definitely see energy of soulmates, best friends, two people living together. It could be time for a commitment for some of you as well. Like I say, someone here was waiting to take things to the next level. Justice, commitment. Someone wasn't treating someone right. They were being stubborn and selfish. There's no doubt there that that energy's there. But this is it. Look at this is somebody. Where's my soulmate? Where's my partner? Where's my best friend? You see? It's about being confident, being strong and confident to walk away. Somebody here lacked the confidence. Their ego got in the way. But I feel it's an energy of someone breaking free. from a connection, a habit, a pattern, whatever that is, and looking into that future, and no longer giving or sacrificing, no longer indulging somebody, because now what we have is an Empress who only offers so much. Okay, the Empress is only offering so much, keeping their feelings in the self till the other person reciprocates. If they don't, it's an energy of next. But I do see a soulmate connection. Two people, best friends. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. See, this is an energy of being comfortable with someone. Some of you just want somebody for a companion. You just want a companion. Okay. Unless somebody comes in and they're confident about what it is they want, about commitment. See, putting the best foot forward, building a foundation. Friends first. Could lead to a commitment, but yeah, someone's not so sure. See, it's that fear of being rejected. You know, someone may have made someone feel like they're not good enough, because that is the card of not good enough. But I feel what we have is a person who has missed a magical opportunity. Yeah. See, there was lack. See, something lacking in the communication. It's in it being in a relationship or situation where you're lonely. Now, we have someone here who maybe felt someone was chasing them because they thought they had money. Something started off with lack, so it's an energy of a self-fulfilling prophecy. But this is the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress isn't someone who lacks. It's someone who focuses on their money. It's a very balanced person. Stable, reliable, very sensible how they spend their money. So interesting energy. This is someone with some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus or Libra in their chart, or they are, and possibly some Aries energy here, and maybe some Sag. There's Sag energy here. It's energy, you know, we know the energy of Sag is someone who likes to be free, someone who likes to play the field, likes to go off and have an adventure. But I feel we have someone here who's now ready for a commitment. See, so some of you definitely, I feel there's definitely some issues from a past situation. But I feel it's an energy of being open, letting know people that you're open and you're available. Okay? Because I actually feel like you'll get messages. Yeah, you may have some that come in with lack. They're not what you want. They're not good enough. You know? But it's possible you had someone who's treated you that way. They didn't treat you right. They treated like you weren't good enough. But yet here you are. You know, here you are wanting a partner. Here you are with a strong financial foundation, a house, a home. Somebody with the Empress, very creative. Someone who's not afraid to take a leap of faith. Because there's definitely two cards of faith here, having faith in oneself as well. Yeah, see, someone trusting the intuition, knowing the painful period is over. There's the Pisces energy, someone who's trusting their intuition, their inner wisdom, where they just know. Yeah, there's definitely a soulmate connection. This could have been successful, but I feel the other person felt it wouldn't be. So they're not budging. But, you know, the Empress also at this point, when the buck stops here, see, this is an energy of timing too, where someone is given somebody enough time, enough energy, and they push the stop button and refuse to budge. And that's what's happening. Definitely, I see the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress energy, saving a lot of money, but no longer giving in, no longer indulging someone who doesn't reciprocate. This is someone who's focused on their own financial success now, no longer building somebody else up. And that's what I feel has kind of happened here. Someone sacrificed a lot of time and energy. Yeah, someone's showering the abundance, see? Waiting for somebody to reciprocate that energy. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. This is someone changing their focus. Someone's just doing their own thing. Being very creative, determined. It's someone who doesn't give up. Yeah, could be other people involved here. But, you know, this is someone now focused on friends and family. This has to do with taking things to the next level, introducing to friends and family, and someone's regretting it. Yeah. But, you know, there could be other people involved. Someone may have been involved with other people. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel this energies could all be one person as well. Someone with those energies. But yeah, someone may have been involved in other people. Maybe they weren't faithful. Maybe because they lacked the confidence. It's energy of someone with an ego. It's energy of someone here who doesn't, I'm not going to say someone who wants to be a good provider, but I'm not sure I actually see that. I feel someone here doesn't want to give. They want to keep everything to themselves, but yet they're keeping someone stuck and single. As you know, they offer that little bit of they breadcrumb, here, toss a little breadcrumb to somebody here. But yeah, there's definitely something lacking there. So this is where I feel this Queen of Pentacles energy comes in. Oh, we have the King of Swords now, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I don't know whether you're this Queen of Pentacles or you could be that King of Swords energy. But I got to tell you, someone's doing a lot of thinking. Now, this is someone who's very analytical, generally very logical. So some Libra energy here, something with some Libra in their chart. Somebody who's very, sometimes kind of strict, maybe a little bit on the cold side, but it's energy of lack. Somebody was kind of cold here, withholding, not cooperating and compromising, so someone's gone off on another path. This could be a Scorpio energy here too, by the way. Yeah. Someone's in their head thinking about this, analyzing the situation. See, somebody was hiding something. I feel that someone's got a fear of commitment because of something that happened before. The lack in a relationship. But it's definitely a secretive energy. It's energy of someone who's hiding their true self, keeping secrets, keeping their feelings secret, maybe seeing other people. There may have been a lack of faithfulness here. It's how someone's conducting themselves. So yeah, there's a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, competition, a lot of chaos here. So I actually feel this is energy that something is coming to an end because someone's trusting their intuition and being very wise. Now this King of Swords is someone very wise as well. I feel someone regrets not trusting their intuition and taking a leap of faith. Someone regrets not taking a risk. Because now we got a person going off on their own, I feel. Going off to focus on their financial success. Maybe it's someone wasn't giving someone enough attention, so they walked away and they're now getting it elsewhere. But often with the King of Cups, you get this energy with the King of Cups with that little bit of negative energy. Someone who likes to be indulged, give me what I want. I'll toss you a little breadcrumb here and there. Keep indulging me. It's not fair. It's definitely someone not playing fair. So there's definitely some issues there. Someone failed to recognize the lack. See? Someone indecisive in their head. Someone failed to see and missed a magical opportunity. Chaos and conflict, fighting, obstacles and challenges, a lot of drama here. But yeah, I feel like it's something self-imposed with this King of Swords energy. Tell me more about that King of Swords. Oops. Yeah, somebody a little emotionally detached. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone trying to detach here. But there is some reminiscing here as well. But I feel whatever this is, it's over. It ended quite painfully. Because someone didn't trust their intuition, their inner knowing. See, someone already knew. They already knew this energy, but they failed to really look at it, or they didn't want to look at it. Someone didn't want to face their fears, or they didn't want to look at this energy. So, yeah, we have someone who's a little detached, acting a little aloof, acting like they're not interested. See, withholding affection, withholding emotional energy, whether it's an on and off dating situation or whether it's a marriage. So, yeah, I feel, yeah, so somebody here was waiting, trusting their intuition and waiting, but now someone's looking elsewhere. That's the Empress, no longer waiting, going out, meeting new people, accepting other offers. But yeah, I feel as this person is nothing is ever good enough. Someone here, it's like something isn't good enough, or there's just, I feel someone rejecting a lot of people. But I feel with the Empress, it's just moving on here, just moving on and looking elsewhere. See, trusting their intuition to do with this energy. Yeah, someone failed to recognize the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're all here except for the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there may have been someone may have been involved with a lot of people, maybe 2 or 3, and they were trying to keep it a secret. Let's see what this 2 of Swords, yeah. We got a person feeling pretty regretful, yeah. So this energy, someone pinned down by their thoughts, somebody who overthinks, someone being ruled by their ego. So we have the other person moving off, making a choice to leave the situation behind. That's the Empress, I feel. So, wow. Let's pull some charms out and see where this goes. Because I feel someone here is just kind of waiting. Yeah, someone here already knows everything they need to know. They know something is finished here. This is something that was painful for both people, but it's connected to the wand energy here. Someone at a crossroads, somebody making a choice, wanting to take things to the next level. We have someone who's a runner, someone who runs away. They're unable to face the fear. I feel it's just a fear of commitment because of something that's happened. So let's have a look at this 2 of Wands. There we have, oh yeah, so it's energy of the lock, somebody wanting to commit. It's also an energy of someone who's not budging at times too. There's the H, the S. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. It's the key. There's something to do with the key. The key is what? Communication. The key to the heart. Is sharing the feelings, sharing those emotions. I feel there was too many people involved here. Somebody involved with too many people and the other person didn't want to take a risk. It's risky, right? It's a risky business. Queen of Pentacles wants to feel safe and secure. Queen of Pentacles wants, you know, a comfortable home, to feel safe, to be able to be themselves. To feel confident about the person they're with. But there's definitely a lack of that here. So what is the 9 of Swords about? The letter O, the letter P, and there's the Taurus energy of the open book. See, someone regrets not being open, emotionally open, playing by the rules, committing. It's an energy of society's rules, doing things in a traditional manner. And then we have the glasses, the seeing. See, somebody was taking a pause and seeing things differently now. Yeah, so it's a longing and loss. A little reminiscing. Sometimes that people do. They go through that reminiscing energy, and you know that's where you learn from, is the things that you've learned when you stop and look at things from a different perspective. It's about seeing things from the other person's perspective, how they feel. Someone felt they weren't being acknowledged. Okay. A little bit of lack of faith, respect, possibly. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles, the letter I. There's some kind of, the bird, some kind of communication, the letter K. So it has to do with someone holding back, refusing to communicate, refusing to budge here. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, we got 2 lovebirds sitting on a swing, 2 little hearts. Yeah, so it's definitely an energy of someone walking away, freeing themselves from this energy. I feel like we got someone who's just thinking about being single, no longer, you know, interested, or they have nobody they're interested in. It could be this Prince of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's maybe no longer interested, just focused on their finances. It could go either way, though. I definitely see someone here regretting some of that energy, though. We have the 8 of Cups. And we have, there's the fan. Yeah, this is the fan. Someone who likes a lot of attention. They have a lot of fans. They like being chased. It's someone who likes the chase, but then when it's time to take it to the next level, they run. The letter W. It's connected to that world up there. The letter M. Yeah, there's a big heart here. Someone has a great big heart. That's that right there. See, it's an opportunity for love. So someone's going off towards this other opportunity. Someone's missed an opportunity because we have someone who's now connecting to someone else. Someone failed to recognize this connection. Okay, the abundance, the possibilities, this actually being successful. C and I, we have the letter F. We have, this is the strength, the confidence, long-term. It has to do with long-term commitment. Letter F, C, and I with that. And here's the transformation with the butterfly. This is someone's going through going through a bit of an awakening, you know, that pause. That's what it does. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, the letter D. Yeah, it's energy of peace. Somebody needing to make peace with their past, to heal, to clear out a lot of negative energy, clearing things up. So there's a need to heal something. Someone needs to release the thoughts that pin them down, things that keep them up at night, stress them out. Could be a sense of someone who's all work and no play as well. So could be some kind of regrets there, because, you know, eventually time runs out, you know. So there's definitely something happening, but I feel someone's making peace. Focusing on the past, reminiscing, clearing things out, baggage, things they're holding on to. Could be just clearing things up, getting rid of things, you know, memories, maybe this person's found something here that's getting them reminiscing about it. Could be anything. Childhood memories, things like that as well. The letter O, the letter C. And we have the letter S. So yeah, someone here is waiting, but we know the Empress only waits so long and then looks elsewhere. So yeah, it's an energy of someone trusting their intuition. Yeah, see, it's a transformation, the healing. So it's an energy of someone healing. Someone may be waiting for someone to heal, to get over something. But yeah, the transformation is an energy of just something that takes a little time. So I feel someone's going through the healing, and they're ready to transform, to change, to get back out there again. So something's happened here, but you know, it's not so negative as it sounds, because what I feel is, you know, it's about a do-over, starting over, a fresh new start, fresh perspective on friends, family, having family, you know, and starting something off on the right foot, building a solid foundation between two people. Someone's thinking about commitment, a happy home, a happy life. There's definitely a solid foundation here. So it's not all negative. It's just there needs to be some kind of change. Okay. Some kind of change. The Pisces energies with someone's inner wisdom. This is someone who already knows. So they're taking a pause and looking at this differently. And it's changing how they feel. Yeah, but it's positive, because it's an opportunity now. Once you let go of baggage and you release all that negative energy, it could be changing habits, changing patterns, a little bit of change in lifestyle. Then you have this fresh new start. So it's not so bad. Yeah, because I see someone here is definitely needing some attention. Someone's feeling lonely, feeling kind of lost, left out in the cold, you know, feeling that lack. It's an energy of someone taking stock of their life, the things that are lacking. And I'll tell you, it's love. It's emotional. It's an emotional connection, emotional bond between two people, the lovers. This is two people who work together and build each other up. Support each other. You know, it's supposed to be a positive energy between two. Yeah, see, someone has some regrets here. A little bit of feeling like a little bit of lost hope, but you know, it's now just a 5. This is a temporary energy. It's just about releasing that, focusing on the negative. See, it's someone who has a tendency to focus on the negative. You know, and that's that 5 of Pentacles, the lack. Focusing on all the negative things in a relationship or a connection. No one's good enough. You know, nothing's right. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles here as well. You know, thanks but no thanks. It's the Empress. He's planning to be just single. So, wow. We've got a couple single people here, whether you know each other or not. It's possible you could connect with this person someplace at an event, or if you get an offer to go somewhere, take it, because you may actually meet this person. But I do feel it's telling you to heal, to release all this negativity before you start something new. Okay, before you go down that path, because you can't bond with somebody when you can't have a bond with someone when there's that negative energy. Yeah, see, we got the Judgment. Someone here's about to make a decision. It's a healing. It's an awakening. Somebody's going through an awakening here, releasing all these things that no longer serve to heal, right? Shedding it. It's like skin, just letting it go. And I like it because it means it could be a reconciliation here, but it has to do with someone regrets the decision they made to either walk away or to let somebody walk away. All right, so there's whatever this transformation is, it's going to lead somewhere. And let's see what comes up. I don't feel like it's meant to be known. Pisces energy is there. It's not quite meant yet to be known. We'll see. Transformation. Yeah, see, there's some trust issues. See, it's releasing trust issues. Mind games, manipulation, transformation. So it's an energy of someone who needs to let go of that energy. Yeah, there's definitely some, Five of Swords and a little bit of frustration here. But someone needs to let go of the trust issues. Two people kind of at odds here, reminiscing. Right? So I wish you guys the best. I feel that's what needs to change. And I do feel it will. I feel it's being released, but it just takes a little bit of time. So take care, and we'll see you soon.